Hello and welcome back to Celestial Ascension Tarot and Healing. My name is CJ. Today we are going to be doing the weekly love reading for Libra. This could be your sun, moon, or rising signs. If this reading does not resonate, you can always check your other placements. If you would like to book a private reading with me or follow me on my socials, you can always find that information in the description box below. Please take what resonates and leave the rest out. Please do not try to make this reading fit if it doesn't. All right, let's get into this for Libra. Let's see what is coming in for love with Libra. Libra, what is the energy surrounding Libra for love? Oh, you already have something coming in. Libra. Oh, Libra. Libra in love. Libra. I feel like some of you are in the beginning stages of a new connection here. I feel like as if this person is coming in with an energy that you have never experienced before with someone. The words that I'm hearing for you, Libra, I feel like you guys are used to attracting, and I'm hearing like roughnecks. So maybe you were attracted to bad boy, bad girl energy in the past, and now you have somebody coming in that is totally the opposite, is what I'm feeling here. Like, I feel like this person that you are meeting or that you have already met, it's like the words I'm hearing, like this person has their shit together. I feel like a lot of you have kind of been stuck in an energy of survival mode for so long. And, you know, you're still a bit guarded, you know, considering your past history and relationships. So you're kind of like, you're questioning on if this person is really who they say they are. Because this individual coming in, they got their shit together. Like, this person could be financially well off, or they're heading in that direction. They know what it is that they want in their own work and career, what it is they want out of life. This person is extremely hardworking and they are committed to what they set their mind to, is what I'm seeing here. This person also comes in with this energy of security and safety. It's like you don't have to constantly be in this energy of survival mode. You don't always have to be, you know, carrying around this tough exterior in order to protect yourself. This person is offering you, you know, the life that you've been dreaming of, what you've been wanting. But of course you're a little bit, you're trying to be optimistic about this, but at the same time, you're just kind of very leery because this person, you know, doesn't really have the qualities that you're used to in a person in the past. I feel like is that you're used to struggling in relationships, you're used to struggling, you know, you could be struggling financially, and you just always constantly been in this energy of survival mode, and now this person is coming in to kind of give you this safety net from what I'm hearing. Like, with this person, you can just be a little bit more relaxed. You don't have to be so tense all the time. This person is offering you, like, to where you don't have to worry so much. But at the same time, Libra, I feel like is that you don't want to become dependent on this person, because you already know what it's like to struggle, but you already know what it's like to be dependent on another individual and how those situations have played out in the past. This person that you're dealing with could already have their own business. I feel like they could be an independent worker. They have their own business. And this person is extremely generous. Like, they're just an overall good person. And they want you to kind of like just relax. It's okay. You don't have to worry, anymore, right? They want to come in and offer you this stability, this abundance that you've been craving for this for so long, but I feel like is that you never dreamt that this person would actually show up in your life. With this Justice card at the bottom of the deck, this brings about a lot of balance, but I feel like this is kind of like your karmic reward for all the good that you have done in the past, for all the shit and the crap that you have dealt with from past people and relationships. This individual is just, it's like they're so honest. They're very open, they're honest, and you're not used to this. So you're still kind of like keeping yourself on the defensive a little bit, because it's like you're just waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? You're waiting for the other shoe to drop. And then here we have this Nine of Wands energy. So I feel like, this is you, like you're still kind of like, you're on that defensive. You still won't drop your swords, right? This is an energy where you're tired of dealing with bullshit from people. You're tired of dealing with drama. You're tired of, working so hard for very little. This energy here is like they're telling you this is a test of your faith. They're presenting you with something that you have been praying and hoping for. But now the question is, Libra, are you going to accept this person's offer of love? Are you going to accept their cup and move into an energy of softness and relaxation and finally finding your peace in this world? And this is kind of like, where you have the ability to end your own inner conflicts, to finally be in an energy where you're just in harmony and peace. But you are extremely guarded, and you are still very tense about this, because you don't know if this person actually has the true intentions or if they're just faking it. Let's pull some energy around this connection for Libra. This connection for Libra. I feel like this whole situation that you're dealing with is really kind of stressful for you, because it's like you want to believe that this person is who they say they are so bad. And, you have lost so much in your life. You've lost connections, people that you have truly loved. And for you, I do feel like is that you are still holding on to a past lover. Someone that walked away from you, this energy, you're still holding on to this. I'm hearing the word similarities, so I don't know if your past person came in with similar intentions or led you to believe that they had these intentions, and then this person completely did a 180 on you. So this is where I feel like is that you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? This lustful energy that I'm coming in is, I feel like this is like, for me in your reading, this is an energy where I do feel like is that there is a lot of attraction, but I feel like is that you're afraid that this person just wants, sex. sorry about Miko. You will probably see her often in my readings. She is my little diva cat who loves to come up when I'm doing readings. But yeah, so I feel like the energy between you and this individual is extremely intense. Like, you have really good sexual chemistry with one another. But you're also, like, I feel like this person probably just only wants sex from me. They just only want to be with me for sex. And I feel like this is just because you have dealt with a lot of this from your past. However, with this energy of receptiveness, is I feel like this person could be, opening their heart to you. And, they're trying to be honest with you. But I do feel like this is affecting you, or this is kind of causing a little bit of instability within you emotionally. Because it's almost kind of like, I've heard this song and dance before. You just don't believe this individual. But I feel like this person is, they're fixated on you. It's like it's like for them, you are somebody like they have never encountered you before. Like, they're so infatuated with your energy. And I feel like, it's not just the thrill of the chase for them, but it's also about, getting to know who you are on a much, much deeper level, right? And I feel like this is clear to them. Like, they have this clarity. But I'm not sure if it's clear to you, Libra. Because, Libra, I feel like some of you have been kind of like walking alone for a while, or you're keeping yourself in solitude due to the deceptions of the past. Because you're still sitting in past energy here. Spirit is telling you is to surrender. Surrender to this energy. It's time for you to release this. We have this muse energy. Like, they're trying to inspire you. They're trying to inspire you to just let things go, to let things be. But I'm also hearing something about a creative spark. I don't know if some of you could be like a little bit more on the artistic side of things, but maybe they're inspiring you and you're coming to this conclusion that this person may be actually who they say they are. We have Ascension energy coming in again. Raising that vibration. Reinvention. I feel like for you, Libra, this is an energy where you're kind of on the fence about this, because maybe this person might, have more, financial stability than you, or maybe they're cut from a different cloth. So it's almost kind of like you're two people from the opposite side of the street, or the other side of the tracks is what I'm hearing. So for you, I feel like it's like, in order for you to feel like that you're on their level, like, you have to do this whole, you have to reinvent who you are to be somebody totally different, right? So maybe this is where this inspiration is coming in, or you're coming to this conclusion that you feel like is that you need to be on this higher level in order to feel like this person really truly accepts you for who you are. But what you fail to realize is that this person has fallen in love with you exactly how they met you, and this person accepts you for who you are, but you just don't believe that this is actually true. And I'm also hearing too is you're also afraid this person is wanting to change you. But I feel like this person is coming in to help you to see you for who you are, to help you to learn and grow, if that makes sense. Like, this person wants to come in to offer you this love, this stability, this, they're extremely generous when it comes to monetary, but they just want to give you what you have been desiring for so long, for you to be in that energy where you can just be taken care of and to be soft. But this person does, they accept you for who you are. They knew you from the very, they knew this from the very beginning, right? But, you're afraid that this person is just deceiving you. Like they're trying to just, tell you all of this and they're just not being for real, which is valid because, there's a lot of people out here that, have a tendency to do this. But I feel like this person is being truly honest with you and they're being for real. And I feel like is that, in this connection, you're going to be going on this beautiful journey where, when you finally lay your swords down and allow yourself to relax, you're going to be experiencing, such new things, maybe discovering new identities about yourself, new things about you. And I do feel like is that during this, in this connection, this relationship, this is going to cause you to reinvent yourself because you're finally going to see yourself in a different light. You're going to see yourself differently because this person is trying to show you, or they're trying to help you to open up, to see that you don't have to have this, tough exterior, like, because your exterior is so tough to the point where it's like nobody can penetrate through your defenses, right? Having a tough exterior in this world is extremely beneficial. But it depends on the situation or the scenario that you have to wear that armor for. Does that make sense? But I feel like is that they're trying to undress that armor. They're trying to peel back all of the layers of you. They see you at your core is what I'm feeling here, Libra. They see you at your core. And this is what they love about you. They feel like, I have never met a person like you. Like they view you as you are this extremely, extraordinary, not ordinary, but extraordinary person, as to where you just view yourself as this ordinary individual. I feel like a lot of them could be inspiring you to work more on your creative, or to kind of push you into that direction. Because I feel like a lot of you could be creators, like, you could be painters, you could be writers, you could be sculptors, content creators. However, wherever that creativity comes from you, it's like they are trying to inspire you to really open up to see how far you can go with it, like possibly turning this into, your career, because this is what you love. This is something that you love, but I feel like a lot of you are kind of holding back because you're scared to put your work out there, and they're opening these doors for you is what I'm seeing. So very beautiful energy, but let's see if Libra is going to allow themselves to be vulnerable with this person. Let's see. Yeah, I don't feel it. Libra, you're still going to keep yourself very guarded. But let's see, what is the outcome of this connection? Because you're still very apprehensive. What is the outcome for the connection for Libra? What is the outcome for the connection for Libra? Oh, we had some cards fall on the floor. Let's see if these are for you. Oh, Libra. I feel like it might take you a little while to really let your guard down with this person, but I do see that you are going to accept their offer, you're going to accept their proposal, but I feel like is that you're still going to be on the alert, like you're just, you're still going to be guarded, you're going to be very observant of this person. But I feel like is it, if you allowed yourself to experience this connection for what it truly is and listen to your intuition, I feel like it is that this connection definitely could lead to marriage. I feel like this connection is going to, this person is marriage material. This person is marriage material, but I feel like is that, you know, you are going to take that bold move in time, but it's going to take you a little while. It's going to take you a little while. Because you're so scared that this relationship is just going to be another failure for you. Some of you may end up, you know, rejecting this entirely, but I feel like a lot of you, it's just going to take some time. I'm hearing the words frustrating, so this might be, you might be having some frustrations, or this person might be, you know, having some frustrations, because I feel like because you've just been in this energy of survival mode for so long, it is so hard for you to remove yourself out of this energy. But just know that this person is patient, and this person is coming in to offer you commitment and, you know, stability, and to try to, I feel like this person, because what I'm seeing is a flower blooming. I feel like this person may view you as this beautiful little bud, and they're trying to come in to nurture you and to water you so you can grow and be this beautiful blooming flower. Late bloomer, I'm hearing the word late bloomer. Some of you guys might be a little bit of a late bloomer, but that's okay, you know. It's never too late, from what I'm hearing. It's never too late. All right, Libra, so this is your weekly love reading. So if this reading resonated with you, hit that like button, shoot me some comments down below. Also, don't forget to hit the follow button, hit that little bell notification at the top. That way you can be notified when I upload new content. And as always, Libra, sending you lots of love and light and some positive vibes your way for the week. I really hope that you guys have a beautiful rest of your week, and I will see you next time.